Welcome to your daily 49ers update. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Here is what's happening. We are barreling towards the trade deadline on Tuesday, and the 49ers have emerged as a suitor for Browns pass rusher Za'Darius Smith. According to reports, the Browns are one of a handful of teams that have reached out to Cleveland about acquiring the 32-year-old pass rusher. He's been pretty good for Cleveland this year. 5 sacks on the year. He has a PFF grade of 71.4, which is 46th among all edge rushers. For what it's worth, he missed practice yesterday with a quote, illness. By the way, those 5 sacks would be more than anyone else on the 49ers has this season. Right now, Nick Bosa leads the group with 4.5 sacks. Kevin Givens is second with 3.5, and 49ers are third with 3 sacks apiece. Malik Collins, Leonard Floyd, and Sam Okuano. Sam Okuano, hell yeah. It is clear they have never been able to crack that second pass rusher alongside Nick Bosa since Dee Ford was in his heyday in 2019. I don't know that this is the answer, but it's encouraging that they are at least trying, although, for what it's worth, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch were on KNBR on Wednesday and said nothing is imminent before the trade deadline. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Thursday. Eric Branch has a very detailed rookie report in the San Francisco Chronicle. To summarize, basically, the kids are all right. In fact, they're better than all right. This is one of the best 49ers rookie classes in quite some time. If you want to read it, I'll drop the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch. I talked about this with Grant Cohn yesterday. Kyle Shanahan has a very encouraging history after the bye week. If you look at his entire tenure, he has won 70% of his games after the bye. And if you really want to drill down and be positive, his 2 worst years, 2018 and 2020, he had injuries to his starting quarterback. So if you take those out, he's won 80% of his games after the bye week. Nothing guarantees that, of course, this season. We all know that. Nothing guarantees Brock Purdy will stay healthy, but it is entirely possible, some would say probable, that the 49ers are going to go on a run in the second half. And if they were to win 70% of their games like they have in years past, that would give them an additional 6.3 wins. That's going to put them into double digits on the season. If the Niners get to double digits, they're going to make the playoffs, whether it's in the division or as a wild card. They will be there in the postseason. So here's hoping Kyle Shanahan can do it one more time. One thing you may have missed. Happy Halloween, everybody. A couple of 49ers got in the spirit. First, George Kittle and his wife Claire went the Star Wars route. That's Kittle dressed as the Mandalorian. And of course, Claire is Princess Leia. And his teammate on the offensive side of the ball, Christian McCaffrey, went old school. He and his wife, Olivia Culpo, went Wizard of Oz. She was Dorothy. He was the Tin Man. And let's just say he looks less than enthused about having to dress up. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Click the bell to get notified every single time we're live, which is every single weekday for you and after every single 49ers game. Enjoy your Thursday and the Halloween holiday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.